Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, your host, to do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show. Today we got to talk about our girl Caitlyn, the Caitlyn Clark. How she just is the needle. She ain't moving the needle. She's the whole needle. As somebody else said, I forget her name, but changed her tone because that's when she wasn't speaking like that coming into Caitlyn Clark's rookie year. Neither here nor there. She is the needle. That is a fact. When you have to continuously move arenas, or not even arenas, move where the game originally was, being held at, to the NBA arenas, bigger arenas, because of the demand of the ticket sales. And not just cheap tickets. These tickets are priced higher than NBA games. These tickets are priced higher than NFL games. These is the hottest tickets on the market, and they selling out. They selling out. You got Iowa, a preseason game, Fever versus Brazil. Ain't got nothing to do with the WNBA except for the Fever. The other team they playing against, ain't nobody in the WNBA on that team. If they was on that team during offseason, they on their initial regular teams. Like Dantas will be playing with the Fever instead of Brazilian where she plays in offseason. But you have that dynamic to where that's sold out in 30 minutes. And you talking about the prices of the tickets. $400 to get in the door. Compare it to anybody else, any other team, any other top player. Compare them to their preseason tickets. Matter of fact, do you one better? Angel Reese got a game versus the same team, the Brazilian team, in Baton Rouge, where she went to school over at LSU. Yeah, the Pope, I visited the campus. And I actually talked to a few students, more than a few actually, and asked them, if you had to choose between Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese to start your team, who would you pick? And little to my surprise, the majority was overwhelming Caitlyn Clark on LSU campus, LSU students. So just think about that for a second. If they had put a game in Baton Rouge for the Fever, it probably would sell out. This game that's in Baton Rouge for the Chicago Sky versus Brazilian, you can get in for a value meal price ticket, an Angel Reese McDouble value meal price ticket, $28, $32, and it still ain't sold out. I wonder what that's about. In LSU, where she brought them they don't want to come see you play? They don't want to come see you play? And these college kids, oh yeah, they got money. Parents keep their bank account smooth. Some of them already got jobs and internships where they making a little dough on the table, whatever. Who knows? They can afford $28 to go to a game. And yet, they say I'm smooth. Now, the Chicago Sky versus Fever game that got moved to the United Center, Caitlyn Clark told me, y'all should have did that last year. So are y'all listening now to Caitlyn Clark? And y'all, yeah, that don't make sense. All these tickets that we can end up selling, all this money we'll leave off the table if we don't move this game over to the big stage. And so now Caitlyn will be at Michael Jordan's home. She got to get something like a game winner over at Kobe's home at the Crypto versus the Los Angeles Sparks when she wasn't having a bad game. She was setting the table for everybody, but she wasn't having a good shooting night until that fourth quarter when it mattered most. And she hit about 3 of them in a row to seal the deal and Fever got the win in Kobe's house. Oh, what's she about to do in the Chi-Town? Do y'all understand how legendary it is to play at the United Center where Michael Jordan won chip after chip after chip after chip after chip, chip. At that good United Center, good the history of the United Center, the statue sitting outside with the Jordan. Caitlyn finna go crazy. Caitlyn about to go crazy in the United Center. Do you hear me? She's going to go into her inner MJ. She gonna take on her inner MJ. And I can't wait. I'm here for it all. Oh, Lord. Washington Mystics, the owner, Miss Johnson. What's up? What's up? You moving the game to Baltimore, Maryland, right? To a big arena, right? Sit about 17,000, something like that. Why you ain't doing that for everybody? What happened to everybody? Put everybody you play in WNBA should get the same treatment, remember? But no. Just Caitlyn. We're going to make this extra bread off of Caitlyn. Damn the other WNBA. Damn that rookie class. We ain't about to rent out that building, that big arena, and have it not filled up. This shows you how much she moves. She is the needle. The fact that you don't even have to have the tickets out for sale yet. You just already know. You already know better. Right in Baltimore and Angel Reese hometown, we'll be able to sell ticket after ticket. This is going to sell out. Ain't got nothing to do with Angel Reese and Chicago Sky. Everything to do with the bum-ass Mystics that nobody want to go see unless they playing against CC, who is must-see TV. Shoot it from the deep. Wake up the woke folks sleepy. And Caitlyn, she woke up the woke. Let's listen to Caitlyn talk about Chicago should be moving the gym, moving the arena over to the United Center. So she's been anticipating and looking forward to playing in Michael Jeffrey Jordan's hometown. Let's listen to Caitlyn.
Yeah, I think I saw the ticket. Like, that's what it is. And if it's going to help move the game forward, absolutely. Like, that's amazing. That's what it should be. Like, people could talk about it. I saw the ticket prices. I guess the only thing is, like, I'm surprised we're not playing at the United Center. I thought that would have been really good for the game and really good for all the women's basketball fans in Chicago.
Hold up. Did we see Christy step aside's face? As Caitlyn talking, please pay attention to Christy step aside's face. As Caitlyn says, yeah, I think we should have moved the game. Right here. Look at she and Alyssa like, damn, you got pulled. Alyssa like, who else can say this? Who else in the WNBA can say, I think we should have moved the game to the NBA arena to keep building and growing the game? What other player, name me one, in history of the WNBA that can tell you we should and suggest to you we should move the game to Michael Jordan's house? And again, watch Christy Size and Alyssa Smith. Their faces is right here, actually. I think this is exactly when she's saying what she's saying. But watch their faces before. Watch how Christy Stepper Size is looking at Caitlyn. And just watch how Alyssa Smith is just taking it all in. She's just in awe, like, damn, this is crazy. We could never demand such a thing.
That would have been really good for the game and really good for all the women's basketball fans in Chicago. So maybe there's a conflict of some sort that I don't know about. Obviously, that's a little above my pay grade. Prices, I guess the only thing is that's what it should be. Like, people could talk about it. I saw the ticket prices. I guess the only thing is, like, I'm surprised we're not playing at the United Center. I thought that would have been really good.
Right there. You see Christy Size say, damn, this girl got balls. Yeah, but she all the way 100 in what she's saying.
good for the game and really good for all the women's basketball fans in Chicago. So maybe there's a conflict of some sort that I don't know about. Obviously, that's a little above my pay grade.
Ain't nothing above your pay grade. Yeah, Caitlyn funny as hell. Ain't nothing above your pay grade, baby. They owe you the league. You might as well become commissioner. They might as well make you the commissioner of the league. This is your league. Okay, anybody who says anything different is foolish. This is I'm gonna remind you, she's the only player in WNBA history that could even speak like this. And that's why it's so funny to these two, because they like, wow, the difference of what we are accustomed to compare to what this young woman brings to the table.
But we're excited, you know, one game at a time. Like, that's what it is.
Caitlyn is a gem. She's lovely. She's a gem. She's lovely. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Caitlyn, that was last year, of course, her speaking on Chicago game. Duh, you idiots. It should have been, I'm 22 years old, and I know it should have been moved to the United Center. Do whatever you got. Ain't no conflict of interest in the schedule. You're about to make more money than you're going to make than whatever else you already had planned. So to happen in the United Center. So make it happen. And just like they did this year, they moved the date because for whatever reason, United Center ain't available on set date that they set out at first. But they said, okay, we'll move dates around. We still got 2 months until the season, 2 damn near and a half months until the season started, and they already got to move games. I'm not going to be surprised if they move that Iowa game to the football stadium. I won't be surprised. You shouldn't either. Caitlyn Clark, it's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.